Okay, so we cut up mushrooms, Bella mushrooms, to make the like meat substitute for taco salad. Um, the thing is, don't put that shit in the blender because it does not work. Our little food processor, featuring our little babes, she is putting in that work for sure. And I tried to be ghetto a little bit and speed the process along because it's 11:34 p.m. and put it in the blender. Put the walnuts and the Bella mushrooms together in a blender so that, I don't know, I just tried to speed it up. I just tried to speed it along.
If we had a Ninja blender, we wouldn't be having this problem.
Shout out Ninja. Sponsor me, bitch. But that just did not work. I have absolutely no problem showing what does and what doesn't work because at the end of the day, everybody gonna have a first time. If you ain't never done it before, everybody gonna have a first time doing something. So at this point, I'm just about to pretend that I'm on live and we're just about to cook. Like I said before, it is our first time going on an all vegetarian basically diet. So it's nothing but fruits and vegetables that we're going to be eating. This dinner is going to last 1 week. It's a taco salad. The meat is literally a compilation of Bella mushrooms and walnuts seasoned up. Again, I repeat, do not use a fucking blender. Use a food processor. Please hold. I don't know why I paused the video, especially when I said I was going to pretend to be on live. So, quite literally, I'm about to get messy with it because I'm literally not going to be doing anything else at this point. Half and half it. Walnuts and Bella mushrooms. Walnuts. The Twilight bitch. Walnuts. Pulse it. Don't just run it because you don't want to over process it. Boom. What it look like? That. Dump that shit in. And what I'm gonna do at the end is season to taste the Bella bitch. Get a little nutty. I think I'm done with the nuts. I'm gonna be honest with you. More of the Bella bitch. And again, I said it in my last video too. Don't argue with me. Don't fight with me. Fight with your mom. If you was a Twilight fan and you feel some kind of way because I keep saying the Bella bitch. Anyway. It is very earthy in here right now. The smell is like dirt a little bit. And I know that probably doesn't sound very appetizing unless you're pregnant, or just a little bit strange. But that is definitely what it's giving. It's not a terrible smell neither. It's just earthy. So there's that. Something to be prepared for. I have absolutely, again, like I said, no problem giving all the dirty deets because I'm Dirty Dan. But there's definitely more. Hold on. There is definitely more nuts in my mixture. I was a little bit heavy-handed with the nuts. That's my fault. This is literally, like I said before, my first time. And as I said before, don't argue with me. Argue with your mom. So, dumping it in. Baby, Never mind. Never mind. Literally making a mess. So, oh well. Messes can be cleaned. Toss them in the trash. I'm about to season this. I was advised to taste it first because my first round of seasoning, apparently, in her exact words, it's a spicy meatball. So I'm gonna mix this in. Let's move this a little bit closer so you can see what I did. There we go. Just kind of stir it, mix it in. That's not necessarily the consistency that I want it either. I mean, it looks like a bowl of ground meat at first glance, I suppose. Let's taste it. Is that a nut? That is a whole nut. Again, welcome to the journey of me trying to get healthy. Bitch, that is a spicy meatball. But not really. The other mushrooms and nuts kind of balance that out. Taste this. Taste it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like that. I kind of like it. I do. I kind of like it a lot, actually. I like it enough to only put a little bit more taco seasoning in it and call it a day. Honestly. It's good. Put a little bit more sprinkle in that. And at this point, because I've already eaten off that spoon, it don't matter because I'm not feeding nobody but my family, but we're going to switch to a new spoon. My co-chef is my literal wife. Shouts out to Miss Andrews out here in these streets.
Yay, me.
You ain't got to sound so dry about it. Anyway. People be out here famous as hell off these vlogs and blogs and things. And they just talking to themselves. And I think a lot of what people do is like edit this and edit that. I can make it cute. But ain't a lick of processed food on my plate, boo. Either you're gonna like it or you're not. Not everybody likes it. Period. That's fine. Not everybody likes ginger tea or lemon pepper seasoning, as one of my favorite singers said. You just gonna sit there and face the pomegranates, huh? But anyway, that's how you make the taco meat. It's vegetarian. Ain't no bullshit. It's just mushrooms, walnuts, and seasoning. It goes on a salad that is comprised of cherry tomatoes, bell peppers, red onions, kale, romaine lettuce, guacamole tortilla chips, and a Greek yogurt sauce that is meant to mimic sour cream. I got this recipe, or I was inspired by a recipe that a young lady on Instagram named Halo's Kitchen did. Seen it on Instagram and I was like, let's do it. So I will do another video that goes even more in depth as to how this turned out when it turns out. But that's how you make the meat. This is my tried and fails and tried and wins. Some recipes that I've seen, you can cook it if you want to cook it. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to be honest with you. The whole point of this month is to go raw vegetarian. So we're going to see how my family feel about it when the time comes. But I could eat it just like that. So that's all for now, folks. Have a great day. See you later.